MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In is Christian Yelich. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Yelich Bats left, but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 0-2 once more. Popped high in the air. Hoskins will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Ulysses Chacin is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yoelis Chacin used to be at one time one of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball. Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing and miss pitch. The thing with Yoelis Chacin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Kane, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Field line drive base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, JT Realmuto. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Well, there are two outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Comes set, the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just play the one here.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with two outs. A big two-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia, all tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ryan Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard liner to center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Sir Anthony Dominguez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes.
The shortstop.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Striding into the box, Yulise Chassin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
Now
in this
batting.
inning. He
The
looks
center
really
fielder.
sharp out there, guys.
King.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0. To the Brewers center fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Segura.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich on the move.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them.
Right fielder.
Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 7th of this series, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The first baseman.
And
number
that'll bring up the
17.
Sacramento product,
Three.
Rhys Hoskins.
Good.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 3-1 Philly. Victor Arano answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. And another foul ball. Braun at second with 2 down. This is in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Brewers score on the RBI double by Ryan Braun. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers 2. Ready now, Victor Arano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded slowly to the left side. Barcia has it. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're up 3-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Hoskins over to his left, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers 2. Into the box now, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
That's shortstop, Gene
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And now Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they still. Pat Neshek is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bryce Harper is also into the ball game now, as he'll take over in the number 3 spot in the lineup, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Digging in, Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Number 64.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
The left fielder, number 8.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Harper calls for it. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, no, he muffed it. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Lo, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
This one
third
doesn't
baseman.
look good so far.
Right
Down
there.
by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about
Take the base.
Well, heroes are